On March the 8th, 2014, flight MH370 from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing vanished, along with its 239 passengers and crew. After initial searches failed to locate the plane, international marine survey specialist firm Fugro were tasked to locate the missing aircraft in some of the most unknown and hostile seas in the world. These are the stories of the people who are behind that search.
This is the biggest challenge for the marine industries, for the crew itself.
This is by far the largest ever underwater search ever undertaken.
With an area the size of New Zealand to cover, at depths of up to 6 kilometres, and with the seabed peppered with an underwater terrain similar to that of the Grand Canyon, Fugro can only move at walking pace.
Compared to the normal sorts of work we get involved with, it's quite challenging because of the depth of water and the weather conditions.
It's a lot of ocean. You just look out and there's nothing but ocean for days and days and days.
Swing shifts are tough. 6 weeks at sea in swells of up to 16 metres.
Whenever you look out over the horizon, it's just... you look out on the bridge and you can see waves that are at the height of the bridge or bigger. It's exciting and it's scary at the same time.
Marine experts from all over the world have identified the most likely search area. And to do that, Fugro used some of the best and most reliable equipment in the world.
This is the tow fish, for want of a better word. This is where we acquire all our data. So we tow this 120 or 150 metres off the seabed. Primary acquisition source is the side scan sonar that we have. We can look 1,000 metres either side of the fish.
We have to tow the instrument almost 10 kilometres behind the vessel.
But depth isn't the only issue.
And within the site, there's huge change in terrain. We've got mountains, you obviously know about the big valleys. As we're flying a line, we're constantly going up and down.
You're trying to spot anything on the side scan that just doesn't look normal.
Even though the task seems impossible, surveyors know exactly what they're looking for.
A piece of plane would be, like a 3 or 4 pixels wide.
But anything that looks really interesting, we'll classify, we'll put it in a report, and hopefully later on, or someone will come back later on and we'll do a lower pass over that same area.
The team also have a piece of equipment known as the AUV, which takes high-res images of the ocean bed. The amount of data collected is immense. Eyes on board process initial findings before more experts back at base in Perth, Western Australia, do final checks.
The people on the vessel are so busy. The amount of data that they actually receive, they're busy 24/7 just processing that. That's why we do it here. We've got lots of eyes here as well that looking at the same data, so we get quite a thorough look at it all.
Just to sign off an area is really, really difficult. Just to say 100% there's nothing in that area might require a lot of time.
But given the challenges, the team remain upbeat, positive and hopeful.
I think when I see it, I'll definitely know it, and also when it's confirmed, I'll feel relieved. Yeah.
I'm very confident we will find it. I personally believe it's in this area.
I'm hoping we find it. Yeah, I mean, we've been out here a while and hopefully every swing we're getting closer and closer to finding the target.
When I think about the families, I think I just want to find the plane so that they can get closure.
And that's why the search goes on. To discover more about the characters behind the search, go to fugro.com.